Baby daddy wants to have a threesome, and I don't. What should I do?
Fuck.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I've been getting a lot of questions about some relationship advice, so I figured why not get the veterans in the relationship field, the us always family. You know, you got the us sometimes right here, but when it's always, it's right here. You know what I'm saying?
So Benny's in a relationship now, and he feels like he gives the best advice in the world.
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty wise in this relationship. It's been 2 weeks strong, and I've been learning a lot. You know, I'm brand new to the relationship scene, so maybe they can help me out too, you know what I'm saying? You know, they've been together for how long now?
Going on 9 years.
Is it 9? Going on 8.
9 years. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen?
See, that's when you know you've been together a long time, when you can't even remember.
Going on 8
since
years
2011.
in December.
Yeah, what were you wearing on the first date?
She was wearing a skirt with this, like...
That wasn't their first date?
The skirt was a colorful skirt.
Aye, fool, that was her last IG post.
No, I remember when we first met, when I first laid my eyes on her. I walked in the club.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't even look at me or remember what we'll look like the first.
Oh! She didn't add us in a picture. She was like, "Hey, which one are you?"
They're gonna argue after this. You guys had a lot of questions. You guys have a lot of rocky relationships out there, but you know what? I feel like us three, we can really help your guys' relationship and make sure you guys reach 9 years just like them, you know?
Or longer.
Maybe longer, who knows?
You guys hear Serenity? She's down here.
I have a casual sex partner. How do I tell him I have feelings for him?
I don't know, I've never had a friends with benefits.
I don't know. I don't do friends with benefits.
Are you guys exclusive sex partners? That's what I want to know. Because if not,
Then that sucks for you.
he don't love you. Fuck, I don't know how to answer that shit. I don't know.
That's a hard one, fool.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I would say, you know what? Just tell him how you feel, because
Yeah, in all honesty, if you're catching feelings, you might as well just tell him, look, if you want some of this pool nanny, we're gonna have to be exclusive, and I want you to be my man. If not, kick rocks, mofo.
if he doesn't care for your punani, don't be sucking on his little Johnny. That's what I'm saying. Alright, this is a good one. When you're man, she put man in quotations.
Man?
So
When
she's-
you're man.
When you're man, meaning like she's throwing a little bit of shade right there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he a bum.
When you're not really a man, when you're a boy, something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, a little aggressive.
A little aggressive.
She mad at him.
She mad. I don't know what he did. We're gonna find out. Expects you to help him pay some of his bills because he says so. It depends on what it is. Like if you guys are living together, then I'll be like, okay, you
guys have shared.
have to share those bills.
Yeah.
But if it's like you're just paying for his Xbox Live account, you know?
No, okay, so
No, because I would pay for his ex.
But I'm saying if they don't live together or some shit like that.
yeah,
then-
okay, there's a difference on the relationship. So if you're married, then obviously like I would feel like you would kind of need to help him out. If you guys are boyfriend, girlfriend, living in separate houses, I wouldn't pay none of that fool shit.
I feel like if it starts off as in like you guys are barely getting together and he's expecting you to do this, I would just give him the boot.
Yeah.
I mean, like I always say, if he don't give up the check, don't give up the neck.
But like I
I
said,
stand by that.
if say he just lost his job
Mm-hmm.
and he needs a little help with his truck payment or something, help him out.
Yeah.
But if you met him and he's a bum and he's like, hey, I need you to pay my bills, I need some new sneakers, nah, you gotta get rid of him.
If he wears black Air Forces, get rid of him.
Oh,
Right.
that's bull.
Well, yeah, black Air Forces right there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you be stealing, huh? That is your duty as the woman to help your man get back on his feet if he knows something unfortunate happened.
Yeah,
in the
I would say
relationship.
that. If the scenario's like if it's a bad timing, he lost his job or something. But if he got a job, he got his own money,
Yeah.
and he's asked you to pay his bills, and that was spending his money somewhere else.
And it ain't on you.
Mm-hmm.
Preach.
Is it okay to be fighting once in a while in a relationship or every time?
I mean, every relationship has a fight.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be disagreements here and there, but if it's all the time, I don't know.
I feel like you always need those fights. I mean, until this day, me and Bo still have
Cause
our
that
arguments
makeup
and-
sex, huh?
Ooh, 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 ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
Put that leg up right there. Put that leg up right there. Like that, you know?
No, but every relationship is gonna have its ups and downs, and every relationship's gonna have disagreements. Like Maria said, we have disagreements here and there.
Mhm.
But I mean, That's part of a relationship. No relationship is perfect.
And then you compromise. Like, you communicate, you talk about it, meet in the middle, and then keep it moving.
Alright, what if he always makes excuses to hang out?
To not hang out.
To not hang out, like meaning he doesn't want to see that girl.
Then he's just making up excuses. He ain't
Well,
even
why
trying
you
to kick
why
it.
you even hitting him up if he ain't trying to kick it with you?
Exactly. He
Why-
said he
why
ain't
waste
trying to
time?
hang out because his balls is hanging out of something else. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Yeah, but I mean, if he ain't trying to see you, you don't need to beg him.
Why you making time for him? He ain't making time for you.
Exactly. What you think?
Dude, I'm like...
What? We need a woman's perspective on that one.
I'm just like going along with you guys because you guys are the dudes here, so you guys are like from a dude's perspective.
Oh, but how
Yeah, fuck that.
Why would,
Well,
what would you do?
Obviously, well, I wouldn't even waste my time.
Yeah.
If Odin texts me back, then, or he would make up excuses to not hang out, then it's on to the next.
My baby daddy took our daughter on a date with his new girlfriend.
Oh.
Was it wrong for me to be pissed?
Definitely not.
I'll let you answer that one.
I would say
You know what I
no.
mean?
I would say no, you are not in the wrong for being pissed. Because first of all, I feel like there should be no other woman even getting introduced to your kids unless it's like real, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because there ain't gonna be random, let me just use a proper term, there are gonna be random girls getting introduced to my kids, period. Like, no, it's not gonna fly.
Lord forbid, if we were to ever split, I would never bring a new female around my kids. Like,
I'm not gonna say I would never,
no, like
but
until
if
like
you
you
guys
said,
were
like
serious, like
it
let's say
would
we
feel
would have split
serious,
up and
serious.
it was serious, you know,
Well,
we
honestly, I would
respected
have
each other.
I would have my kids meet like the kids would meet her like with her there. You know what I mean? Like,
You're just saying that because we're together. But like, let's say
What?
me and you split up, and I was serious about another dude. The dude would still have to
hell no.
respect you as a
Motherfucker ain't
freaking
no motherfucking
man.
around my kids.
Vice
I don't
versa.
care who it is. How long y'all been with him? He ain't gonna be my kids.
Preach, preach,
Mm-mm.
preach.
Ain't no fool trying to fucking.
They
have
got
me
one
around my
daddy.
kids.
Why do they want two daddies?
Exactly.
What?
What do you think? So
I
have you ever
think-
had kids?
I think it depends on how long they've been with that person.
Exactly.
That's exactly
If
what I'm
it's how
thinking.
serious it is, huh?
Not today.
And it can't be no lovey-dovey shit. Like, it has to be legit, like, we're gonna be getting married and this person's gonna be their stepmom role and...
Know your place.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I would not want any fool around my kids.
No.
I don't care. Let
Okay,
you
but
know
to answer
right
your
now.
question
So it's
is...
like is it like an ego thing?
It is
It
an
is.
ego.
To be
and
honest,
that's Bo's ego right there.
That's your ego talking.
I mean-
That's not fair.
No, at the end of the day, dog, no girl wants another girl around her kids, and no dude wants to do.
But
around
what
his
she's
kids.
saying is his new girlfriend.
Mhm.
Like,
so they're,
But she was saying,
We're
is she
assuming
is she
they're
in the
a new
wrong
relationship.
for
for
being mad.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not in the wrong. Because
hell no.
I'd be pissed if it was a new ass girlfriend too. Like, no, ain't no random girls gonna be coming around my kids.
Yeah.
my baby daddy's always trying to smash, but I don't. How
Like
do
she
you
doesn't
fix
want
it?
to smash.
Yeah.
Oh, but hold on. So is it just like they're not together, or is that like her man right now?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. She didn't clarify. She just said baby daddy.
So my baby
I
daddy's
think
always trying to smash.
I
and
think
I don't
she's.
want to.
I think she's claiming it as they're broken up, and he's always trying to.
Well, because
smash
that's
her.
how I thought that's what it's like guaranteed sex if you have a baby mama, right?
No.
That's not how that works.
No. No. Babe. Definitely
That's like a green
not.
light, right?
That's what.
Like if
but
you
know
knock up
what?
a girl, like all right, well,
She got sex on the man whenever. Like
that's whenever.
if I call you and we ever split, and I'm
Hell
like, hey baby,
no.
yo, I need to
No.
take care of this. You better be like, of course.
I already
baby
told
daddy.
Bo. I already told Bo. Like, he'd always be like, if me and him were not to work out, he'd always be that person I'd go to. But no, because after
mean,
his feelings there, like, no, I would.
You're always gonna have feelings. The fuck? I'm your husband.
Oh, feelings this, feelings that. It's 2019, you know? We just have sex with strangers nowadays.
So honestly, like, I mean, if you don't have a man, he don't have a girl, let him smash.
I mean, it's, if you want to, you're entitled
from
to.
a dude perspective, though. Like, as a girl, like, you ain't gonna just want to let anybody just hit. Like, what if
Well,
she's
that's her
already
baby.
past? But what if she's already past that and she's onto better dick?
He's trying to double dip.
I mean,
Go
but
back
what if
into
she's?
it. I mean, you're entitled to do whatever you want with your own body, so it's like,
Yeah.
what would you do if your man or your girl cheated on you?
Ooh.
Just dip.
I'm gonna dip. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight no one. I'm just gonna be like, peace out and not looking back.
I know it's gonna be hard because I'll be like this, but like crying at the same time.
Like the hardest thing, like somebody to mess around on somebody, dog, and then like to even if you try to work it out, like it's always gonna get brought up and get thrown.
I honestly don't feel like you can fix that after you cheat.
No, I feel like
it's
once a
gonna
cheater,
be
always a cheater.
It'll just ruin the whole relationship for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a good one. This was probably for you, right? So this girl pretty much said her man stanky.
What?
Her man needs to get a bar of soap and put it between the cheeks a little bit, you know, because she's like, how do I get a man to take care of himself more?
Don't
like hygiene?
dirty?
Like, what if it's like hygiene or like clothes or like if you...
I don't know, hygiene is big for me. I cannot. Oh.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna be straight up.
You dirty as shit.
No.
Oh.
She will not let me smash, dog.
I don't even
like coming home from work and shit. Like I'll be trying. She's like, boy, you better get your ass in the motherfucking shower. Like if I try, like and I haven't showered, like
she don't want to smell dick cheese, bruh. That's the thing.
Oh. Swamp balls. You know, you get home like you wipe right here.
The side of your...
Oh. You do it too? You do it too? Ew.
It's like normal. I feel like you have to.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You check yourself.
I don't go between my vagina and like, ooh.
Yeah, you gotta get the middle finger. You just swipe
Yeah.
under
Right on
the
the edge. Right on the edge.
Well, I'm due for a shower.
Ew, y'all are
That's how you know.
Ew, that's how you know.
But okay, anyways,
That's how Benny knows, babe.
back to the question, like they just don't let him smash till he's clean.
Yeah,
Like you don't want to have you don't want to
just leave him.
I mean, what if
you were gonna be trying to deal with that shit forever?
There's a way. I don't think you need to go to the extreme to leave.
Well,
Just
just
don't let
tell
him
him like,
smash.
babe.
If you say I'm not getting no food
No,
on
just
you.
be like,
don't.
babe. You know what? Like your hygiene has been a little poor. Maybe you can just shower up.
How can you
know
tell
what,
that to
giving
somebody,
you
though?
head or
Isn't that, like,
something, 'cause I
embarrassing
can
to tell
smell
somebody?
that.
Oh, imagine if he's like hairy.
Mm-hmm.
The stink, like the scent, is probably even worse.
I'm like, she fucking Bigfoot.
Pull the cheese.
I mean, you can still clean it.
pull the head back and clean the cheese.
Yeah, you just gotta pull the turtleneck down.
and clean the cheese around it.
Well,
you
tell
get
it.
Alright,
All right, I got a scenario for you, so it won't be so embarrassing, right? So what you need to do is you need to just be like act like you're gonna do something, and then like you have a towel, a wet towel. All right, you just walk up to him, you trip like ooh, and then like clean that shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's just funny. It says I just met his mom, and now he doesn't text me back. That means mom didn't approve.
Damn.
Mom didn't like you. That's what happened right there.
I'm sorry about your look.
What'd you do? That's what I want to figure out. Comment if that was your question. Let me know what you did in the comment box.
Did you like raise your voice or like did you yell at him?
It was probably what she was wearing. Because a lot of moms.
Was you
tend
dressed
to-
like Maria when you saw?
Hey,
Next question. I think this one's for me. How do you keep it sexy? Or what are your thoughts on baby daddy going to strip clubs and watching too much porn?
I mean, if it's without you and he's getting pleasure without you, I would consider that wrong. Like in our case, we get the pleasure together. You get me? Like when we go to like we've only been to one strip club together, which was my first time ever, and I had like the time of my life. But I was literally dancing on bowl the whole time. And then as for porn, like we watch it together and we enjoy it together.
So if he watched porn by himself, it's a no-go?
I don't know. No,
But
I wouldn't like it. I would feel offended.
I personally don't.
I feel like he's
strip
his own
clubs by myself.
person. He could do whatever he wants, but if he chose to do it without me, then I'd be offended. I'd be like, damn, am I doing something wrong?
But like I
That's
said,
how I would take it.
she likes like female strippers and she likes to make it rain on them. So I mean, I honestly never got the pleasure out of going to strip clubs, even before I met her. I don't find pleasure at a strip club.
Let's hear your opinion. Now that you're a taken man, what's gonna happen to all your porn watching?
I'm gonna have to get rid of my porn collection, man. Fucking remember the tight ones, Men in Black Men.
Okay, so how would you feel about your girl
Look at
going
she's
to a
twerking,
strip
guys.
club?
Fuck that. She better be going with me.
Exactly.
You wanna let her go to Chippendales?
You wouldn't even let me go to Chippendale.
Yeah, would you let her go to Chippendales?
No, you wouldn't. Okay.
Last but not least, baby daddy wants to have a threesome, and I don't. What should I do?
Well, first of all, why is he even trying to have a threesome?
Obviously, if it's two don't agree on it, then why even consider it? It takes two to make the decision, you know?
What if it was two guys and one girl?
Oh, he wanted to bring another dude.
I don't know. She didn't clarify, but what if it was that case?
Well, then she could have two babies.
Nah, as long as you and your partner agree, then I see why not.
It all comes down to if you really want it to happen.
Me personally, hell no.
Nah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a threesome either.
I respect my
We do
relationship
not have
too
an
much.
open relationship here.
Yeah, this
No
relationship,
open relationship.
This relationship is closed doors, just us two. You know what I mean?
Closed doors.
But then again, like I said, there's people out there that
I like that shit.
enjoy that. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that, man. In conclusion, to have a good relationship is to have very good communication with your significant other.
I just feel like communication is key.
Communication, guys, is key.
Communication.
Honesty, communication, sex,
And more sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the man's channel. That is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. I like to call this segment Soulmate Sundays. You know, where we possibly save relationships and possibly save the world, because the world needs more love.
I like that.
Right? Ooh, that was cool, huh? The first Sunday of every month.
I think we should do an Us Sometimes podcast with that.
You know what? I think we're onto something, guys. I think we're gonna host like a love doctor seminar and just have people in the audience just ask us questions.
I'm like, who here wants some dick? You? You got it.
Or what if we go like on YouTube Live and have you guys ask questions on Sundays?
Yeah, leave your suggestions down below if you think that's a good idea. We can possibly do that. Alright guys, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the notification bell down there. Make sure you guys subscribe to us always as well. They'll be linked in the description box below. And leave some suggestions you would like to see in the comment box. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
First thing first, last but not least. Thought he couldn't get touched, but I got reach. Real low key, I ain't tryna be seen. Tryna stay away from rats, cause that nigga got cheese.
So,
Bye!
Soulmate Sundays?
Fuck, I have a...